Hello everybody, my name is Aceface. Welcome to the Gita Undock. We're here in the Gila Black Ops Edition, chilling outside with the Gita Scrubs here. I wanted to talk to you guys about doing triglavian hunting as an alpha clone, and if it's still worth it, or if it's something you should consider to do, if it's worth it or not. Because this activity can be quite a risky activity and there can be some downsides. If you've seen my previous video, there is a video where I made an alpha clone guide on using a Naga as triglavian hunting. That video is still relevant. I've got quite a few questions asking if it's still relevant or not because it was quite a while since I uploaded that video, but it's still relevant. Triglavian hunting hasn't really changed much since then. The thing is though, if it actually is worth it to do triglavian hunting in a Naga as an alpha clone, that is a different question, because I definitely think, me personally, I think it is worth it. I think that doing triglavian hunting as an alpha clone is an awesome way to get ISK and Plexio count. But the thing is though, you do have to have some considerations when you're doing this style of gameplay with the Naga. The Naga, this ship here, for triglavian hunting, this is probably one of the few ships, if any, this is the only ship I know that I would dare to do triglavian hunting as an alpha clone. This one here. This ship is really good, but it also comes with a lot of flimsiness, a lot of risk, because it's got very little tank. The strategy I have to hunt triglavians is that you fly around the triglavians, you go and snipe, make sure you keep distance, and keeping distance does require quite a bit of quote-unquote skill. It's not a lot of skill, but it does require a bit of knowledge of how warping works, that you can't just warp to any kind of bookmark. You need to be over 150 kilometers, for example, from a bookmark to be able to warp to it, and knowing how bookmarks work. So if you don't know how bookmarks work, then I really wouldn't recommend you to try doing triglavian hunting in an alpha clone. It's probably going to be a little bit too dangerous. Do something a little bit more chill in the meantime, because it is quite easy to die. Me, even myself, I have died to the triglavians because they're strong. They do a lot of damage. They wreck you. If they catch your sniping base ship, you're going to then just fall and die straight away. It's not like there's a chance you're going to be able to wriggle your way out of it, unless there's some luck that there's no warp scramble on the grid and there's not too many triglavians. You might be able to get out, warp out with a bit of structure left, but they will eat you up, eat you alive, those triglavians. So I think that you should be careful if you're going to be doing triglavian hunting as an alpha clone. If you are an experienced alpha clone, I definitely think it's worth it. But if you are a relatively new alpha clone, become very acquainted with the way the bookmark system works, the warping system works, and also just in general have a bit more skills so that you have got good range skills, because then you're not going to be forced to have to fight so close. When you've got good range skills and you've got understanding of the bookmark system and warping mechanics, then you shouldn't have too much of an issue. But I mean, me personally, I'm a little bit of a slow learner, so it took me a while to learn this stuff. So if I were to start again and didn't know anything, I would avoid it. But if you're a fast learner, you learn stuff quickly, yeah, I'll go for it. Just be mindful that this ship, if you're going to have like a fully fitted ship for triglavian hunting, usually it's going to be like 120, 130 minute ISK. That is a bit of an investment. Now, what you can earn from triglavian hunting is still going to outweigh this greatly. Triglavian hunting is great for ISK. You can earn like from a Naga, okay, it's not going to be crazy like when you're using a Marauder, but it's going to be maybe 100 million ISK an hour, maybe a little bit less sometimes when you've got bad luck. Could even be a little bit more if you've got good luck. But you can earn some spicy ISK with a Naga in triglavian hunting. So you would be able to earn the ship back relatively quickly, but it also has a bit of RNG element as well, so you will be doing a lot of stuff and you're like, oh, I'm not getting anything here, but then suddenly you get a lot of ISK as well. So that's a lot of the experience is going to be when you're doing triglavian hunting as well. Me personally, I have reset my character. I've given away almost everything. So right now in my characters, there's very little items in at all. So I'm thinking, seriously considering to buy one of these, because even though I'm not an alpha clone, it's still a great starting triglavian ship, alpha clone or not. You're going to be able to get some mad ISK by doing this. And if we just take a look here, the fit I use, Combat Naga Trig Hunt, we can see what the price is now. You can change the station here to a Navy assembly plant here. 121 million ISK, that's actually pretty good. It's gone down a bit in price. It used to be worth quite a bit more. A lot of these forensics boosters cause the price as well. And those can be good things to have to increase your range, because when you're fighting triglavians, then you need to have that good range. But if you want to see a full-on tutorial how to use the Naga to fight the triglavians, go check out the video I've got. It's called Plex Your Alpha Clone with Triglavian Hunting. Just search the channel for it. Otherwise, I think it's a very good video. Me personally, I've watched that video again. I just thought I love the way it was just smoothly. We saw a triglavian wormhole and everything was perfectly laid out, in my opinion. So I think that's a really good way to learn how to do triglavian hunting if you're interested. But if it's worth it, yeah, I would say it's worth it, but make sure you have a bit of experience first, because otherwise you're going to have a bad time. If you're going to be making small mistakes, it can very easily cost you your ship. It's not like when you're going missions and you bite off more than you can chew, you can warp out. Now it's not the same thing. The triglavians, they'll catch you if you warp in at the wrong place, and they can wreck you fast. So that's me talking about triglavian hunting, and if it's worth it for you to do as an alpha clone. I think it is. But make sure you got a bit of experience under your belt first. And if you want to maybe do a bit of practice, you can always just watch some of the videos and then do missions. It'll help you understand some basic stuff there. And maybe live a bit in nullsec as well. You'll also get quickly learn an understanding of warping mechanics, and then triglavian hunting will come as like, well, this is nothing, you know. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you learned something new. That's enough for now. If you did enjoy the video, please leave a like and subscribe. I'll catch you guys later.